The year is 1943. World War II rages across the globe, engulfing nations in a conflict of unprecedented scale. The Atlantic Ocean, a lifeline for Allied forces, has become a battleground. German U-boats, deadly predators of the deep, stalk these waters. They prey on merchant convoys, threatening to sever the flow of supplies crucial to the Allied war effort. The situation is dire. The need for new technologies to combat this threat is paramount. Among the many dangers faced by Allied ships, magnetic mines loomed large. These insidious weapons lurking beneath the waves posed a silent and deadly threat. A ship passing through their magnetic field would trigger a devastating explosion. The Allies raced to counter this threat. Their solution? Degaussing. This technique involved wrapping ships with electrical cables. These cables created their own magnetic field, effectively neutralizing the mine's triggers. It is against this backdrop of intense technological innovation and desperate warfare that the story of the Philadelphia experiment emerges. At the heart of this mystery lies the USS Eldridge, a destroyer escort. According to legend, the U.S. Navy in a top-secret project sought to render the Eldridge invisible. The goal was to make it undetectable to enemy radar and even to the naked eye. The experiment, the story goes, took place in the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard. What allegedly transpired on that fateful day has been the subject of much speculation and debate. The story begins in the midst of World War II, a time when the world was engulfed in conflict and technological advancements were rapidly evolving. Amidst this backdrop, the USS Eldridge, a naval destroyer, became the center of one of the most perplexing and controversial tales in naval history. Some accounts claim the Eldridge, shrouded in an eerie green fog, simply vanished from Philadelphia. Witnesses described a strange, almost otherworldly glow surrounding the ship before it disappeared. Theories abound, ranging from secret military experiments to otherworldly interventions. It then reappeared in the waters off Norfolk, Virginia, hundreds of miles away, before returning to Philadelphia just as mysteriously. This sudden reappearance and disappearance have led many to speculate about the possibility of teleportation or time travel. The exact nature of the technology or phenomenon that could cause such an event remains a topic of heated debate. Others speak of sailors merging with the ship's hull, their bodies grotesquely intertwined with metal. These horrifying accounts suggest that the experiment, if it indeed took place, had catastrophic consequences for those on board. The idea of men becoming part of the ship itself is both terrifying and tragic, raising questions about the ethical implications of such experiments. Still more whisper of men driven mad, their minds shattered by the experience. The psychological toll on the crew, if these stories are to be believed, was immense. Some accounts describe sailors who were never the same again, haunted by visions and memories of that day. The Philadelphia experiment, as it has come to be known, remains one of the most enigmatic and chilling tales of the 20th century, a blend of science fiction and possible reality that continues to captivate and terrify. Section 5. The Science of War Debunking the Myth. While the story of the Philadelphia experiment is undeniably captivating, it's crucial to separate fact from fiction. The tale suggests that a naval destroyer escort, the USS Eldridge, was rendered invisible and teleported from Philadelphia to Norfolk in 1943. This narrative has sparked countless books, movies, and conspiracy theories over the decades. The U.S. Navy has consistently denied the existence of any such experiment. Official statements have been made to clarify that no such project was ever conducted, and the ship's logs do not support the timeline of events described in the myth. There is no official documentation to support the claims of invisibility or teleportation. Extensive searches through naval archives have yielded no evidence of any experiment that could have led to such extraordinary outcomes. Many of the reported events can be attributed to more mundane explanations. For instance, the supposed disappearance of the ship could be a misinterpretation of routine naval operations, or even a case of mistaken identity. Degaussing, for instance, could create unusual visual effects, especially under certain atmospheric conditions. This process, which involves reducing a ship's magnetic signature to protect it from magnetic mines, might have led to optical illusions or other phenomena that were misinterpreted by observers. These might have been misinterpreted by those unfamiliar with the technology, Additionally, natural phenomena like St. Elmo's fire, a weather phenomenon where a visible plasma is created by a coronal discharge from a sharp or pointed object in a strong electric field, could have contributed to the myth. In conclusion, while the Philadelphia experiment remains a fascinating story, the evidence points towards more conventional explanations rather than extraordinary scientific breakthroughs. Section 6. Echoes in popular culture. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of the Philadelphia experiment has captured the public imagination. The story has been featured in numerous books, films, and television shows, each adding its own embellishments and interpretations. The 1984 film The Philadelphia Experiment is perhaps the most well-known adaptation, weaving a tale of time travel and unintended consequences. These fictional accounts, while entertaining, have further blurred the lines between reality and speculation. Section 7. The enduring power of a good story. The enduring fascination with the Philadelphia experiment speaks to our innate curiosity about the unknown. It taps into our desire to believe in the extraordinary, even when faced with skepticism and a lack of evidence. The story's resonance lies in its themes of secret government projects, cutting-edge technology, and the potential consequences of tampering with forces beyond our understanding. Section 8. Conclusion Legacy of the Philadelphia Experiment. While the Philadelphia experiment may remain an enigma, a captivating blend of speculation and wartime intrigue, it's essential to remember the very real technological advancements of World War II. During this period, the world witnessed unprecedented leaps in technology, driven by the urgent needs of a global conflict. From the development of radar and sonar to the implementation of degaussing techniques to protect ships from magnetic mines, these innovations were not just theoretical but had practical, life-saving applications on the battlefield. These innovations, driven by necessity and fueled by human ingenuity, had a tangible impact on the war's outcome. The rapid advancements in technology during World War II laid the groundwork for many modern conveniences and military strategies we see today. The radar, for instance, revolutionized air and naval warfare, allowing for early detection of enemy movements and significantly altering the course of battles. Sonar technology, on the other hand, became crucial in anti-submarine warfare, providing a strategic edge in naval engagements. The story of the Philadelphia experiment, though likely a product of myth and misunderstanding, serves as a reminder of the enduring power of the unknown and our endless fascination with the mysteries that surround us. It highlights how wartime secrecy and the rapid pace of technological change can give rise to legends and conspiracy theories. Even today, the tale of a ship rendered invisible and teleported continues to capture the imagination, reflecting our deep-seated curiosity and the human tendency to seek explanations for the inexplicable. In the end, the legacy of the Philadelphia experiment is not just about what may or may not have happened, but about the broader context of innovation, fear, and the quest for understanding in a world at war.